Monday Market Minute by FranceWas, KellerWilliams, SantaBarbara. Bonjour, happy Monday, happy solstice as well. Don't forget to watch Jupiter and Saturn getting as close as they have in 800 years. That's tonight. So look up in the sky. And then otherwise, wanted to talk today about buying versus renting. So whether to rent or buy a home where you live affects your lifestyle and the size of the savings that you will accumulate over the years. Part of the American dream is owning a home. Homeownership brings intangible benefits, and that includes stability, belonging to a community, pride of home ownership, as well as intangible benefits such as the tax write-off, deductions, and equity build-up. But the cost of maintenance of the property at times can also be surprises, and add to the cost of ownership. Though I support that idea of home ownership, it isn't for all. Renting means that you can move without penalty. Some people, do need that flexibility, want to be able to be on the move. And once the lease ends, you can move without any cost. Some people like the fact that they don't have to deal with the repairs, and someone else is doing that for them and paying for that. So that is another benefit. And but you do have some unpredictable rent increases that can happen. You do not know when your landlord is going to be raising the price. So there are arguments for both buying and selling, and that depends on the individual's circumstances. So I'm going to give you some questions to consider to help you make a decision if you're presently renting a house. So how long are you planning to stay in the home? Because if you're planning to stay for less than 3 years, then it might not pencil out because you have to consider all the cost of purchasing a house. And then do houses prices always go up? Some people think so, but if you look back at between 2007 and 2009, there was a drop in 13% nationally. So, it doesn't always go up, though we have seen, a lot of increase, 2.5% here in Santa Barbara County in the past year. So that's something to consider. And then otherwise, some people are thinking, well, if I'm renting, I am throwing my money away. Am I really throwing money away? So that's a common argument, and it is something to indeed look at, but you have to look at the long term. And I can help you figure that out. I have a great application that can really help you facilitate, decisions. So just reach out to me in that regards. And also, you have to think of the savings that you have in taxes. So how much will you save in taxes? Well, again, it depends on the price of the house and so on, but I can help you with that. But that's another question that is going to be coming to play. And then finally, you do have to compare apple to apple. So Fidelity points out something here, and I'm going to read that off to you. Rather than simply focusing on monthly or annual cost of the buying versus renting decision, consider which option would have a greater impact, positive impact on your overall wealth at the end of your stay, depending on how long you're going to stay in the house, 20 years, 10 years, 15 years. Anyways, so a quick rent to versus buy comparison could be done using the price to rent ratio. And that, let me tell you how to do that, but as I said, you can also reach out to me. So that can be calculating by dividing the home value by the annual rent amount. So generally speaking, if the price to rent ratio is less than 20, then buying might be a better option. And if it is, on the other side, greater than 20, then renting is the option for you. Nevertheless, any ratio of comparison is meaningful only if you're comparing similar properties, again, apple to apples. So, do reach out to me, and I can help you make this decision. I can run the numbers for you. Love to do that free of charge. And have a wonderful holiday season. I am here with my Santas, helping me, getting in the mood of the holiday season. Have a good one. Bye-bye.